It's a French car, so it's the Dion Bouton, and I'm not a Frenchman, so I'm probably still not saying it correctly, but it's built in France. It was sold through a London distributorship, and it has all those plaques on it, but it was purchased by the manager of Bundaberg Foundry, Mr. Parry, back in 1903, and he sent his foreman over to organise the purchase and the shipping of the car. It has a one-cylinder little 8-horsepower engine, and I say every time I go to start it, it always starts. It never misses. It's had one coat of paint and it's had its upholstery redone somewhere in its life. We think somewhere in the, sort of around about the 1960s. It's just one of those things that's just survived time. The biggest job really is keeping the brass, all the headlights and the taillights and all that, because the brass really deteriorates very quickly. I mean, it doesn't rust, but it goes black, and that's one of the biggest jobs. Because they don't run a lot, they don't wear out, and if they do wear out, we make parts for it, swap them, phone calls. It's a lot of fun. We took that to London in 1989, and our 2 boys, and got all dressed up and started in Hyde Park and chuffed all the way down to Brighton. And then we thought that'd be the end of it, but we've been back 6 times since, and the most recent time we won the Concours d'Elegance, which is very British, but to win it was quite a thrill. The other car, it is quite a unique car. It's a 1903 Grout steamer, very original old car. Everything on it, other than the upholstery, is pretty much the old car. It's been maintained, it's had new mechanical things done to it. First thing in the morning when you wake up, you just can't go out there and crank it. You have to get steam up, so it's like a kettle on the stove. You have to put the fire on in the bottom of the boiler and wait 15, 20 minutes, half an hour, and the steam pressure will come up. And once you've got the steam pressure up, then you just open valves and push levers, and it's a tiller steering, so it doesn't have a wheel, it has a tiller. Until it starts to hiss like an old steam engine that was at the railway station, you wouldn't even know that it's going to go anywhere. And then all of a sudden you hear this choo, 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 and off it goes.